whiskey for my men, beer for my horses.
Singing about whiskey and beer with Willie Nelson, those famous red cups.
Red Solo Cup, I fill you up.
And countrified patriotism.
I brought to you courtesy of the red, white, and blue.
Some called him controversial, but he was a superstar, and he was surrounded by his loved ones who said he passed away peacefully after a 3-year battle with stomach cancer. His family released the news along with a picture of him in his trademark hat and this message: he fought his fight with grace and courage.
What's been your inspiration to keep you so strong?
Just my faith. You just have to dig in. You don't have a choice.
Our Alicia Davis talked to Toby just a few months ago as he was honored by his dear friend Blake Shelton with People's Choice's first ever Country Music Icon Award.
You have good days and bad days. I walked some dark hallways, almighty's riding shotgun.
Even while thoughts like that were on his mind, he never lost his sense of humor, joking about his thinner figure as he battled cancer.
Do you feel like an icon?
Well, I feel like if an icon's old, I do.
Living in your radio, how do you like me now?
His 30-year career was packed with hits. He sold 40 million records, won the Academy of Country Music's Entertainer of the Year twice, and performed for 250,000 U.S. troops around the world.
Oh, I should have been a cowboy.
The 90s launched the powerhouse artist.
I should have learned to rope and ride.
Should Have Been a Cowboy was played so much, over 3 million times to be exact, on radio stations coast to coast. It became the most played country tune of the 90s.
You look up, you look back, and you see what you've accomplished, and it's pretty amazing.
First song I ever wrote, I was 14 or 15 years old.
Toby had over 5,000 songs in his catalog. Just last week, in his final social post, he recalled the first time he opened his heart and put pen to paper.
It was called If You're Handing Out a Heartache, and it wasn't bad.
Our Alicia Davis joining us from Nashville. How should we remember Toby Keith?
You know, Toby is one of a kind. He did things his way. He had a big faith, loved our military.
The U.S. of A.
Not only did Toby Keith have a passion for this country and our military, he had a dispassion for those who saw it differently. He had a famous feud with Natalie Maines from the Dixie Chicks back in 2003. Over the Iraq War, she said some things about our president, and Toby Keith went to town on her. Here's a man who was absolutely solid in his convictions.
Totally solid. He had a big presence and a big heart.